Welcome to your Thursday edition of Live at 5. I'm Sierra McQueen Fowler, and I'm being joined by Mr. Joey Bennett from The Cole. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you, Sierra. Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. So you got the wonderful Wizard of Song. It's the Music of Oz by composer Harold Arlen, and this is coming up on Tuesday, the 21st at 7:30.
Yes.
So very excited.
Yes.
First of all, if people are Wizard of Oz fans, they're going to want to know how to get tickets.
Yes, we have great tickets available. Even close down is the front row. You can give us a call at the Cole at 910-410-1691, or you can come by the Cole 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 2:30 on Friday. We will be closed on Monday for Martin Luther King Day, but sales will resume at 8 a.m. on Tuesday.
Okay, awesome. So Harold Arlen's name is in the title of the show. Should we recognize this name?
You alluded to it perfectly. He wrote the majority of the music for the movie The Wizard of Oz.
Oh, wow. Awesome.
So comes with some credibility right there. Everybody knows The Wizard of Oz, but not many people are familiar with his name specifically, but he was the head composer for the movie.
Awesome. And so The Wizard of Oz celebrated a special anniversary last year, correct?
Yes, the 80th anniversry of the release of the movie. Like I said, crosses every generation.
Exactly.
We weren't able to get it in on the year of the 80th anniversary, but we'll count this as the 81st.
81st, yeah, we'll take it.
Any movie that is still as popular in its 81st year as The Wizard of Oz certainly has some staying power.
That's crazy to think that it's been around that long, that it was, just the technology of black and white and shifting to color,
exactly.
81 years ago.
Exactly.
But Arlen has some other songwriting credits, doesn't he?
Yes, there's a lot of other songs that he wrote that obviously is not as impactful as The Wizard of Oz, but he wrote Stormy Weather, Paper Moon, a lot of those kind of songs, some songs for Frank Sinatra, that era of music.
Awesome. So what kind of format is this show going to be?
So the show itself is going to be three musicians, I think, and a couple of singers, and some of the musicians will be singing. So a relatively small show, but the music everybody is familiar with.
Awesome. So is this going to have some multimedia along with the performers?
They'll be showing some clips of Harold. They'll be showing some behind the scenes clips from The Wizard of Oz.
Oh, how cool!
So a special little behind the scenes peek. The show was actually conceived by Harold's son Sam Arlen.
Okay.
So he his family has fingerprints all over the gist of the show. So they've got the behind the scene footage and things like that from Harold's work.
Awesome. So this show is coming up on Tuesday, January 21st, and you mentioned at the beginning how to get tickets, but one more time, tell them.
Yes, 410-1691 to give us a call or come by the Cole. The easiest thing, especially with us closing early on Friday and being closed on Monday, just give us a call. There's a lot more information on our website and on our social media, but our website, especially richmondcc.edu, it's got all the information there. You can view a seating chart and everything there online.
Awesome. And y'all always have a jam-packed season at the Cole. So what else are we going to be expecting at the Cole for 2020?
Our show coming up after the wonderful Wizard of Song is Sister Hazel.
Oh, very good.
The 90s rock group Sister Hazel will be coming in late February, actually on Leap Day, February 29th.
Oh, cool.
So a special concert there on a Saturday night. And then we've got in the DeWitt series, we've got Phil Vassar still coming up, American in Paris, and a great tribute to Ray Charles called Georgia on My Mind.
Oh, very nice.
A lot of good things coming into 2020 at the Cole.
Wonderful. Well, Joey, thank you for being with us today.
Yes.
Y'all definitely check out the wonderful Wizard of Song coming to the Cole on Tuesday, January 21st. And your Live at 5 is coming up next with all your news, weathers, and sports. So stay tuned.
Locally owned and operated, Fifth Dimension is a place you'll want to check out. Whether you need vape supplies, signs, business cards, decals, or your chakras aligned, we have you covered. Our in-house print shop has quick turnaround time and is open 7 days a week. We offer a wide range of products including natural stones, herbs, pendants, CBD, kratom, and more. Please visit us at 639 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham, North Carolina. That's 639 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham, North Carolina.
A man is facing more than a half dozen misdemeanor charges after allegedly firing a gun multiple times near a road and scuffling with deputies last week. According to warrants, 59-year-old Jody Russell of Richmond Road Extension was going about public roads with a Smith & Wesson 9mm handgun after consuming alcohol and firing the weapon at least 8 times. The primary victim is listed as the Northside Fire Department. Russell is also accused of fighting and wrestling with one of Richmond County Sheriff's deputies and pulling away from 2 others as they tried to arrest him. The incident happened between 3:30 and 4 p.m. Friday, January the 10th on Richmond Road Extension, according to a report. He was charged with 3 counts of resisting a public officer and 1 count each of going armed to the terror of the people, carrying a concealed gun after consuming alcohol, and assault on a government official. He was booked into the Richmond County Jail under a $25,000 secured bond and released on bail the following day. Russell is scheduled to appear in court on January 23rd. 4 Richmond County Jail inmates are facing an additional charges after a weapon was allegedly found in a cell. According to warrants, a makeshift knife was found in the cell of Alex Wade Kirk, Samuel Lee Barrington II, James Dwight Russell, and Nicholas William Cox on January the 10th. Chief Deputy Mark Gullidge said all 4 men had access to the weapon. All 4 were charged with possession of a weapon by a prisoner and are scheduled to appear in court on January 23rd. Cox is facing drug charges and weapons charges following a traffic stop earlier this month. According to an incident report, Cox was pulled over on US 1 near Spring Street for a traffic violation just after 11 p.m. on January the 2nd. Inside the 2007 Honda Accord, the officer reportedly found and seized a stolen Smith & Wesson 40 caliber handgun, a black magazine with an orange bottom and 1 live round, as well as 1 gram of a crystal substance suspected to be meth. Cox was arrested and charged with possession of a firearm by a felon, possession of a stolen firearm, and possession of a Schedule II controlled substance. He was booked into the Richmond County Jail under a $50,000 secured bond and is scheduled to appear in court on January the 16th. T. Russell Parker, author of upcoming novel A World Without War Unwanted, has announced early orders for his physical copy of the book. The fantasy novel will be available in paperback format, in addition to the already announced Amazon Kindle ebook edition. The early orders, which begin February 1st, will allow readers to get their hands on a physical copy ahead of the February 29th ebook release date. The physical edition will be available for early ordering on February the 1st. Should a person order in the first week, their copy is expected to arrive on or before the release date. If one were to buy the physical edition, they may buy the ebook edition at a reduced price with their Amazon account. For those who want to purchase the book in person, Parker will have copies on hand for sale and will hold a signing in early March in Richmond County. Plans for the signing will be released at a later time. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up after the break, so stay tuned.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
Your Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by Iconic Wilderness CBD, located here in Rockingham. Happy Thursday, everyone. It has been a wonderful day today, and it's just been awesome. No rain whatsoever to be out here and keeping us well all week like it has been. And as we look forward to the rest of the week, there is no rain in sight, but we'll get to that here in just a minute. We'll talk about tonight. Also looking really good. 8 o'clock, 51 degrees. 10 p.m., 46. Cloudy outside, but no rain. That's always a good thing, especially after how much we've had so many days prior to today. Looking at tomorrow, though, we are expecting some really low temperatures coming into the Sandhills. Starting in Fayetteville, will be a high of 47, a low of 31. Rayford will be a high of 47, low of 31 as well. Lumberton will be a high of 47, low of 33, as well as Laurinburg. Bennettsville will be seeing a high of 48, low of 34. Rockingham and Hamlet will be seeing a high of 47, a low of 32, as well as Ellerby And over in Waysboro, it'll be a high of 47 and a low of 34 there. Partly cloudy skies all day long. Sunshine and clouds, not too bad at all. But you can see that we are getting into the temperatures that we usually expect for January. And it's going to be some really low temperatures coming up in the week, starting today, tomorrow with 32 for the low. It'll be a high of 47 on Friday, Saturday. Mostly cloudy skies with a high of 51 and a low of 49. Over on Sunday is when temperatures really start to dip even lower. High 55, low of 27. Monday, sunny skies though, low of 24 that day with a high of 42. And while the high stays the same on Tuesday, it will be a low of 25 with sunny skies as well. Wednesday, continuing on that sunny sky trend, will be a high of 47, a low of 28. And then Thursday, get a little bit warmer with a high of 53 and a low of 34. Partly cloudy skies and a lot of sunshine ahead, but it's going to be really, really chilly in the coming days. So it will be kind of a give and take here. If you enjoyed the warm weather we had, but didn't like the rain, well, now you're going to get no rain, but no warm weather. So like I said, it's a give and take here right now, kind of a change up. You don't get everything that you want, but that's going to do it for your Lot 5 weather report. When we return, we've got your RO Sports update. It's on the way right after this, so stay tuned.
Engineering influences every aspect of our lives, from the cars we drive to the computers we use. Every modern convenience we enjoy is a direct result of the innovative work of engineers and technicians. At Richmond Community College, we are educating the next generation who will be maintaining or improving upon these products and services. Our students work with programmable logic controllers, experiment with solar energy, design and create objects with a 3-dimensional printer, and operate cutting-edge machinery. Students can choose from a number of programs such as mechatronics, welding, mechanical engineering, electronics engineering, electric utility substation and relay technology, and industrial systems. Programs that equip our students with skills for 21st century jobs. Innovative and progressive, Richmond Community College is committed to building a brighter future for its students and the communities it serves in Richmond and Scotland counties. Visit our website today.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
For the final time this winter, the Richmond boys and girls swimming teams met for a regular season meet at O'Haran Pool on the campus of St. Andrews University. Both the Raiders and Lady Raiders would pull off fourth place finishes, collecting 93 and 57 points respectively. It was the second best finish for the Raiders, who earned a third place finish in the second meet back in December, while the Lady Raiders tied their best finish of the season. Winning the 24 event meet on the boys side was Pinecrest, which collected 279 points. Jack Britt's girls teams took top honors with 269 points. The Lady Raiders edged Purnell Sweat High School by 4 points, while the Raiders had a comfortable 26-point cushion over the Rams. The Richmond swim teams will now return to the practice pool for one final stretch of preparation for the SAC Championship meet, which will be held on Saturday, January 25th at St. Andrews. Ralph Butler, Richmond's head bowling coach, said he was certain that he had a couple of Lady Raider bowlers who would make a run for qualifying for the Winter State Tournament. The 8 SAC female bowling teams meet at the Sand Hills Bowling Center on Wednesday for the girls' single championship, and Butler was correct as several Richmond bowlers came close to punching their ticket. Despite a couple of strong performances, Richmond would come up short in sending anyone to the state tournament for the second straight year. Last season, former bowler Savannah Lampley took 5th place in the event with a score of 489 pins. The Lady Raiders will take 2 weeks off before competing in the SAC Tournament Championship, will be held on January the 30th. Up next for Richmond, the boys' individual championships will be held in Lumberton next Thursday starting at 4 p.m. And that's going to do it for tonight's edition of Live at 5. For the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com or download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Sierra McQueen Fowler. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.